smash the like button, and subscribe.
Yeah, man. How you doing, Parker?
Why so?
Actually, I understand that you claimed that Donald Trump sexualized a 10-year-old. I've seen the video. There's no evidence that Donald Trump sexualized a 10-year-old, and I'm curious as to why you would put that forward as evidence that he did that. His face isn't in the video. The person who's talking to him isn't in the video. It's a video of people going up and down an escalator with his voice in it. So how does that serve? I just want to know how that serves as objective evidence that he sexualized a 10-year-old. And
you can hear her voice.
You hear a child's voice. You don't see Trump's face. You don't see the girl's
do you need to? Is he talking to the child?
There's no way to know if he's talking
yes,
to the
there
child.
is. You can clearly identify. Are you a reasonable enough human being to be able to identify that? Do I need to play the audio for everyone?
Face in the video.
Do you want me to play the audio for everyone?
Show them the video. But I wanted to debate you on theism versus atheism.
I'm debating politics.
Fair enough. I respect that. But
I'm gonna play the audio real quick.
You could play the audio, but Trump is.
I want people to hear. Hold up.
His face is not.
You understand that this was an interview, right? In a news story where they were talking prior. Right, so there's prior film that he was involved in to this point. This isn't disputed that he literally did this.
This is not scientific evidence. There's nothing to prove by playing this audio. If you guys go and watch the video, you'll clearly see that this is biased evidence, and that's why
it's bias. It's bias. How is the audio bias?
Yeah, you're inferring a meaning that can't be proven in the video.
Inferring a meaning that he was talking to a 10-year-old girl.
A lot of.
Can you hear this? Do you hear this?
On the video.
Do you hear this?
I'm sorry.
Do you hear this?
No, I can't.
No, you don't. Okay.
I've seen the video though.
I understand. I'm playing this for the audio.
By the way, thanks for having me on again, man. I was actually talking to Danny a moment ago in Discord.
Hold up. Can I please play this?
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Keep in mind, guys, you can't see his face in this video.
Oh my god, dude! I'm about to kick you because you're just being annoying.
Okay.
Jesus, bro.
Sorry.
Soon, Thursday night. You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it? Thursday night. You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it?
Watch, you can see them. They go. You see the little girl?
You can hear him say.
Do you see the little girl?
I see a little girl.
I'm
yes.
going to be dating her.
How does this video conclude that he was talking to that little girl, or that his voice, that he's even in the video? I could very easily go, you could do this too. Honestly, be honest. And
who is right?
You could put a voice on top of this video. This is not conclusive evidence, brother.
So, this was a particular type of CBS interview that they were having. They didn't put any audio on top of it.
You could do that on your cell phone.
You're so ridiculous, bro.
How is this conclusive evidence that he sexualized a 10-year-old?
Because you can hear it. You can literally hear it, bro. Coral, thank you for the $50 on YouTube super chat. Thank you so much for keep fighting the good fight, but make sure to take care of yourself. Use money to do so. Thank you so much, Coral. Can we get some W's for Coral in the comment section right now? Thank you so much. Teresa, thank you for the $5. Thank you. Coins, thank you for the $2. Unfucking believable. Thank you so much for the $5. Nathan, the $5. Tuscan, thank you for the $5. Shady, thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $2 as well. Jane, thank you for the $5. And then Najia, thank you so much for the $5 as well. Thank you. Go ahead.
Good for you, dude. Let's go, Parker. I do wish you much success. I enjoy watching you argue, and I learn a lot from them. But that video, dude, that is bias evidence. There is no evidence there that shows that Donald Trump sexualized a 10-year-old. Now, I can understand, or no, it is evidence, but it is not proof that Donald Trump sexualized a 10-year-old. That is a huge accusation. Massive, right? And the reason I voted for Trump, because I think you already asked me that, so I want to keep this in good faith, right? The reason I voted for Trump is because I saw the evidence of him barely dying. The bullet was inches away from his brain, and he still continued to run for president. So it's like, okay, if you keep going, I respect that. That's what I'm looking for, is like evidence from evidence that threw me off big time. Cool. What's up, guys? So yeah, evidence that of these arguments that you make. So You say that he sexualized a 10-year-old. I look at the video. His face isn't even in the video. I need conclusive evidence of these things. I'm not fanatical.
He doesn't have enough evidence yet. We just played a video of literally
His
Donald
face
Trump
is not
doing
in the
that.
video, sir. There's not. So would you say that proves objectively that Donald Trump sexualized a 10-year-old?
Yes.
How so?
We just watched the video.
You heard the audio of a
Yes,
video
of Donald Trump, which was an interview, which there was prior video of Donald Trump being interviewed.
So are you saying that in the interview, the 10-year-old is also talking to him? That the one that we see go up the escalator?
You can see the 10-year-old go up the escalator.
In the interview, that 10-year-old is also talking to him. We can see him communicating with that same 10-year-old, and then he goes on to say that to her as she's going up the escalator. How does this prove
we saw her go up the escalator.
I don't see how it proves that he sexualized the 10-year-old.
We saw her. You can see her. You can hear her.
Escalator. Yes, I do. We don't even know.
I'm sorry. If that little girl was your daughter, would you still have supported him?
If someone sexualized my 10-year-old daughter, would I?
If that no. If that was evidence if that was your 10-year-old daughter, would you say that's enough evidence for us to believe it?
For me to believe that my 10-year-old daughter was sexualized by him?
Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe it's enough to definitely.
Wow, now it's enough.
There is no evidence that man sexualized the 10-year-old.
Now there's no evidence. Now there's no evidence. You just contradicted yourself.
No, you're right. I did. You're right, and I'm wrong. There is no proof that Donald Trump sexualized a 10-year-old in that video, sir.
So then you wouldn't believe it if that was your daughter?
If someone made that accusation, as you are, trust me, I would look into it in every way, shape, and form. And
if that was the evidence, would you believe that happened to your daughter?
I would not be able to use that to say you sexualized my daughter to him. I would
really?
find something.
Really, you couldn't do that, even though that your daughter, even if your daughter was claiming that's her.
If my daughter was claiming that's her, well, did the little girl claim that?
Well, there's a little girl that happened to. You could hear her response.
Did her mom not claim it? Did she not claim this? Are you saying
I could see?
Wait a minute, Parker. Are you saying that they didn't claim that they were sexualized and just somebody claimed that these people were sexualized?
Wait, say that one more time. Say that question one more time.
Did the little girl's family claim that she was sexualized by Donald Trump?
Sorry, there's inactivity on the TikTok live, so I had this sound. Go ahead.
Did the little girl's family claim that Donald Trump sexualized her somehow? Or that he was talking to her? What is the evidence that he was talking to her?
I could see it, but I was just asking you if that would be enough of a standard.
The video itself?
If the family claimed.
Oh, absolutely.
That'd
be enough for me to take him to court. I'll tell you that much.
If they just alleged that it happened.
If they
alleging that it happened.
What? I'm sorry. What is your question?
So again, if the family alleged that it happened, that would be enough evidence. So you think an allegation is enough evidence?
For me or for a court of law?
For you.
For me, and it was my daughter.
Yeah.
That's definitely more than enough evidence for me to not talk to Trump, not support Trump, to go against him and to work it out.
Even though there's 26 allegations against Donald Trump for misconduct.
Of this 10-year-old girl?
No, of different situations, but you didn't accept those. It's accusations aren't enough there.
Yeah, so you understand what I'm looking for is I'm trying to confirm that there's no bias in your perspective of Trump or in my perspective of Trump, right?
There's not. There was a video where you can literally hear Donald Trump sexualizing
There's a
a
video where you hear Trump's voice. You can't see his face. You can't even see his
that
face.
Doesn't change anything. This is from 1982. What do you think happened?
It doesn't prove that Trump sexualized a 10-year-old girl.
It does. It literally does.
Family.
This defense is so weird. This is honestly so weird, bro.
Family that accused him of sexualizing her, or was this something?
Does that even matter?
It doesn't matter. How doesn't it matter? You can't see the man's face in the video.
You don't need to.
Anybody could edit that video so easily on their phone. And would you
they edited it on their phone before phones existed? Before smartphones existed. Like I'm talking like this.
Oh, okay. Well,
you didn't have editing softwares on your phone in 1992.
You're absolutely right about that. That would not have been as easy, and I'm wrong. You're right about it not having been as easy to edit at that time. Yeah, for sure. I'm wrong about that. Nonetheless, his face is not in that video. There is no.
That doesn't change anything.
What do you mean it doesn't change? If his face had been in that video and the 10-year-old girl had been standing in front of him when he said it, would that not substantiate proof that he did this thing.
It is proof even without the face.
It's evidence, but it is not proof.
It is proof.
prove that-
Wait. What is proof?
Proof makes it a fact. It's you can't falsify it.
Proof
This
makes it.
video can be falsified in a million ways from
So by proof, you're saying 100% true.
proof will make it a fact. You can't falsify it. This video is very easily falsifiable. Yes, 100% true. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You think that facts are not falsifiable?
Yes, that's what I think.
Okay, so you think that
Unless you look at it from an ontological and epistemological view.
so you think that the only thing that is a fact is 100% true. Is it logically possible the earth is flat?
No, it's not.
It's logically possible. It's not logically possible?
That the earth is flat. No, it's not logically possible.
Why not? What's the contradiction?
Okay, you could say in the same way that I'm arguing for the video not having Trump's face in it, I could argue that the video of the earth is clearly round.
Wait, but what's the contradiction?
Not only that, you could also, I'm sorry?
Wait. You can argue that, but not for 100% certainty, because it's logically possible in a conceptual sense that the earth is flat. Now,
Are you a flat earth?
the evidence indicates the earth is spherical, an oblate spheroid, but it is the case that it's logically, from a conceptual basis, possible that a planet is flat.
Okay, so you mean like if considering the fact that we don't understand reality in its totality, yes?
What I'm saying, because there are limitations to our understanding of things, that we won't have 100% evidence that these things are true. It is the case that we still believe them, and we still have good reason to believe them.
I'm sorry. Would you say that for me?
I'm
one more
saying
time?
we have good reason to believe the Earth is spherical, even if we
Yes.
don't have 100% proof, right?
Yes.
And we still consider it a fact
Yeah.
that the Earth is spherical.
I've heard this argument before, and I can't say that I fully understand it. So like facts aren't claimed in 100%, right? Yo, somebody's threatening. They want
Yes,
my
you don't need 100% in order for something to be a fact.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, why is that? I'm sure you know.
Yeah, because evidence is probabilistic.
Somebody's threatening me. They're like, "You're right, I am, buddy. Send me your location, motherfucker." Whoa, that is crazy, man.
What are you talking about?
No, and not on YouTube, just in the StreamYard thing. Anyway, that's crazy. Do you see it? You see that nonsense?
Oh, it's Patrick. Did you want to say something, Patrick?
Hey, Timmy, I would beat you the up if you ever told me this in public, bro. You do not enable this kind of behavior. It's disgusting as fuck. Yeah, I can, bro. Hey, if there's a federal agent in the chat, please fucking IP this guy. This guy is disgusting as fuck.
You're saying I'm enabling pedophilia because you can't provide evidence that's conclusive proving that Donald Trump did not sexualize a 10-year-old?
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's very reasonable. Guy who's threatening my life because you can't provide conclusive evidence proving Trump sexualized a 10-year-old. Well done, sir. Yeah, well done.
I don't think he threatened your life, but like, yeah. Yeah. You
said
want
it
to
in the
respond to him? Patrick, did you want to respond to him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, absolutely. For you
Patrick,
to
do you
say
want
that
to
after
tell us
watching
something
that video, you cannot conclusively conclude that Donald Trump was sexualizing a literal 10-year-old child because he said that he would like date her whenever she was a bit older.
It's not in the video.
You are a disgusting person. Bro. As somebody who has personally experienced that level of like deprivation at that age, I find it uniquely disgusting that you would sit here on a public live and say some horrible shit like that. You're fucking disgusting. And if I ever saw you in real life, I would knock you the out. Hey, do you know what those Instagram pages are where they punch in your face? That would literally be you, bro.
Why? Okay. Yeah. You're the one who's actually trying
to hairline transplant or some shit, bro.
Children to support your argument. Do you understand that?
I am not engaging in this argument with you because you are literally a pedo.
Support your argument. Do you understand how sick and perverse that is?
I need to take a break because this just pissed me off so much.
All right, take a break. Attack me personally instead of attacking my argument. Well done, sir. Nonsense. Parker, what did you
know? I know that's actually valid, Patrick. Yeah, Timmy, I just want to let you know that position is disgusting. It is absolutely abhorrent. So and like I genuinely, you know what? I actually thank Patrick for doing that because
sexualized a 10-year-old. You are sexualizing a 10-year-old by using them to support your argument. Your video does not prove that Donald Trump sexualized a 10-year-old. You just want to make a false accusation of such a thing happening so that you can perpetuate your argument.
You did not just say that, dude. You did not just say that. Did you just wait? Repeat that statement. Repeat that statement.
good faith, Parker.
Can you tell me what sexualization is?
No, my apologies. I thought this was in good faith.
Can you tell me what sexualization is?
My apologies. I thought this was in good faith. Attack me personally. Don't attack my argument. I get it.